Welcome back to WNBF News This Week. We're talking about ways to try to keep you in your home if you're fighting the chance of foreclosure or help you get into a home. Clayton Ingram from South Carolina Housing Authority is here, as well as Myrtle Beach Housing Authority, as well as Habitat for Humanity. Quickly, as we kind of wrap up here, people have been watching at home, and we'll put up the websites that you need to go for amazing information. There is money out there if you're facing foreclosure. There's some prerequisites. You maybe have lost your job, a death in the family, otherwise. But there literally is millions of dollars out there potentially for help.
That's right. There's $300 million right now to help people who are facing foreclosure due to unemployment in South Carolina. There's also millions of dollars available to get people into their home, especially if they've never owned a home before. Low interest rates and down payment assistance.
Right. We're going to throw the list of the websites up there for you at home if you're watching, and then you can get the phone numbers for these agencies represented here today. I also know, as we take a look at the websites there, walk people through real quickly. SouthCarolinaMortgageHelp.com is literally just for that, for foreclosure.
Those are for people who are facing foreclosure and need help and need to apply right away.
SouthCarolinaHousing.com is...
Those are for all our other programs, including our flagship home ownership program.
Okay, and Teresa Ross with Myrtle Beach Housing Authority, as we look at the website there, Myrtle Beach Housing Authority, mbhaonline.org. Everything as far as programs, assistance programs, even information about classes, correct?
Right. You can go to our website. Although we are a HUD certified housing counseling agency, we do counseling only. But in lieu of the foreclosure counseling, we do offer financial literacy classes. Our next classes are going to be beginning February the 8th at the Canal Street Recreation. And we do also offer first-time home buying classes as well. So all that information is on our website, or feel free to call our office.
Excellent. And Gail, a lot of information about Habitat for Humanity.
Yes, sponsorships, where we're building, what's happening, how you can be a homeowner. All of those things are on our website as well. And we partner with the Housing Authority on some of their programs for our homeowners, or our home buyers, which we consider people before they're in their homes. We do a fairly extensive educational process as well. We think that one of the keys to home ownership success is through the educational process, especially for people that have never owned homes and who have been renters and don't understand the difference between, if something goes wrong, it's my responsibility and it's not the landlord's. And in some cases, they haven't had much success with their landlords anyway. So, you know, it's all a good experience, and the Housing Authority does a great job at their educational program.
A number of efforts out there, including an upcoming conference on the 16th and 17th. It's in Columbia, so a little bit of a drive from the Grand Strand, but you're going to try to make the drive here to represent Horry County, as well as I think someone from the Housing Authority. 16th and 17th.
Right, at the Columbia Convention Center, lots of people from around here. As you can tell, we could talk about housing issues all day. This is one of the big things that is driving the economy right now. Housing issues brought us into the recession. Housing issues will probably help get us out of this. These are two of the organizations that are involved in housing, but literally there are hundreds of organizations all over our state that are involved in housing issues, foreclosure issues, green building issues, transportation issues, the whole range of home ownership, rental issues. And even though we can't talk about it all day today, we will talk about it for 2 days in Columbia on the 16th and 17th. Not only the Housing Authority, but our partners with USDA Rural Development, HUD, Consumer Affairs, and the Affordable Housing Coalition of South Carolina are going to be there, along with 35 exhibitors, a host of speakers, 40+ seminars. And the conference is green this year. We're making a big push now to make home ownership not only possible, but also economical.
Excellent. Of course, as you've all mentioned, communication is really key, and letting people know where you are financially. The best way to start that communication process, though, as far as on top of talking to your lender and those that have helped you get in the home, is going online and checking out all of your websites. And I can't stress that enough. If you're watching at home, there's so much information out there, much more than we could even delve into. But literally, hundreds of millions of dollars potentially out there for you, and we'll show you the websites here again as we wrap up this segment. As we show the websites to people at home watching, anything that you would say for some of the calls that any of you are getting from people from any of these programs? Genuinely, are they surprised to learn there's help out there?
We like to say that we're the best kept secret in South Carolina. I mean, a lot of people really don't understand what we do, that there is money at low interest rates and down payment assistance to get people into homes. And I hope that people who are interested in that will visit our website and call our agency.
Right, and literally that money, it's there.
It's there.
It's ready right
Yeah,
now.
there are qualifications, but the qualifications are a lot broader than most people think they are.
Sure, sure. And Gail, any final thought you want to have for people that are thinking about Habitat Homes?
Well, just we are unfortunately at a point where we're not taking applications, and most of our calls, we must get 3 or 4 calls every day asking. My advice is to just continue to call, and we're looking at possibly next year again opening that up, but it's going to depend on how much we're able to build and how many people we're able to house in that period of time.
Okay. Well, we appreciate all of your help today, a lot of insight and a lot of money potentially out there to help people that are in difficult times. Of course, a lot more information on the websites. We appreciate your time, and again, the message is communication. Have a good day.